I've been a painter for 28 years, in the union for 13, and my local is 300.
What is a union?
Union is a group of workers working together to, towards a common goal, usually for better wages, better working conditions, things like that.
How did you get into the union?
So I had my own business at one point, and I had a guy not pay me about 20 grand. Ended up moving into my in-laws' basement. I just like folded, lost everything, and I paid everything off. And but I was like, I don't know what to do, And my brother was like, "Hey, you said something about some union thing one time." So me and my brother, we went down to the union hall, and we talked to this guy named Fernando and this gal Maria, and they got us signed up, and we were like, "We ain't leaving without a job," and they were like, "That's not how it works. You get on the out of work list, And I guess there was a company that was searching for people, but they were a dirty company, brand new to the union, didn't know how things worked, and I was brand new, so I didn't know how things worked either. So it worked out really well. 7 days I worked there.
Do you remember your first day as a union member on the job?
I do.
Tell me about it.
We were told we had to come with some tools, like no sprayers or anything like that. So we went and got just some other basic stuff that we didn't have to fill our grip. And we showed up on the job site, and we were just so, I remember I was just so excited to finally be part of something big, right? Something way bigger than me.
So that thing that was so bigger than you, how has it impacted your life?
So I went from owning my own, I went from food stamps to owning my own business, to being destitute again, to I haven't had to look back, man. Like, own a home, got a car on payments, of course, and I'm actually able to live. My kids don't know the struggles that I knew. I actually have to remind them, like, you're complaining about not having a different place to live. We've had to live in the same house this whole time that you've been here, and so it's kind of different, but it's awesome.
Do you have any heroes who helped show you the way once you got into the union?
My brother, I guess he'd be one of my biggest heroes. He was able to. We joined the same day. We went to the same company. We went to the UW Stadium. So UW Stadium was huge, and we were just like, wow, this is crazy. I went to a different job. He went with the foreman and became. He worked all the way up to superintendent, and that was just amazing. It's like just seeing him grow into that. Was really just, heroic to me. He actually had to go to prison for a little while, about 5 years. And when he got out, he was like, "Bro, I want to change my life. I don't want to go back. I really don't want to go back." And he shared some statistics with me, like if you get out released from prison, you're 95% chance to reoffend and go back to prison. It's a 95% probability, not even a possibility. It's a probability. And he was like, "Bro, I don't want to be a statistic," And to see him grow from, coming out just flat nothing. He had the scrubs that they give you when you're in prison, to he owned his own home, got a car or truck on payments. He really did the thing. Kids and wife and the whole meal deal.
What's the best part of being a business rep?
Oh, I get to help people. I get to. I get to fight for better wages and working conditions. I do, and I get to help workers that may have not got paid, or don't think something's safe, or they've got questions like, is this right? I get to be there to help guide folks. I love helping people. So,
do you have any regrets?
Oh yeah, definitely, man. I regret not getting more on a contract. I regret not getting the language that I wanted, and making concessions to get, something else, but yeah, I definitely have some regrets. But, you can't get everything that you work for, and you know, we keep fighting.
What is solidarity?
Well, I mean, it's the center point of a union. You know, it's working together. You know, it's finding common ground with your brothers and sisters to, you know, achieve the thing that you're really fighting for. And that's the part of you being together.
What is a union?
The union is my chosen family. You know, wasn't born in. You know, I'm from food stamps. I'm from, you know, state housing, Section 8. You know, I had a degenerative bone disease as a kid, and I wasn't going to make it. And you can make it. I made it through a union.